Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. In the last one, we defeated the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. You can see we have his headdress on here. And we started exploring around. We started here, beat the Dancing Lion, made our way up to here, and we found that there was a note left by Letta saying that she was going to follow the path or the crosses to the east, which I assume are across this bridge here, because that one guy gave us a map that said there was a third cross somewhere over here. So, that, and we also found a painting that I believe is going to go there, but we're not quite ready to go there yet. We also investigated this artist's shack, which is where we found that painting. And we found this Church of Benediction. For anyone playing the game, you might want to go to this church because it gives you a nifty item that I now have equipped, which is the Blessed Blue Dew Talisman. Now, you might remember the Dew or the Blessed Dew Talisman, which gives HP over time, but this gives FP over time, which is very interesting because there's very limited ways to get FP back in this game. And since your FP bar is actually quite small, this seems really good, especially in longer fights or just for basic use. It pretty much just lets you use spells more often because you're then going to have regen going, and uh you'll just have more mana over time. Like you're getting effectiveness if you're ever at not full mana from this. Which I just realized, should I be using this divine or this Erdtree's favorite thing? This is like good, right? Our current load is 90. We go up by 8. My HP, I guess it's not that big. The stamina is probably the biggest thing, 14 stamina. The others are obviously going to be worse. But, like, is it better than this Crimson Seed Talisman, maybe? The problem, I think the reason that I did this is the Crimson Seed Talisman essentially makes it so, because I have maxed out flasks, right? It makes it so essentially one flask will fully or almost fully heal me even from low HP. But the second we take that away and we add more health, then I'm getting like maybe half of my health back from a flask instead, which means I need two flasks then. And it's usually a lot easier to get one flask in than it is to get two flasks. I know that you can double sip, so like two flasks is not twice as long as one flask, it's more like 1.5 times as long, but anyway, so we do plan on going to the city today. We did explore over here and we found that forager brood guy. We also found that weird larval tier thing next to him, but it only seemed to be there at night. I don't know if that's correct or not. But anyways, for anyone who maybe didn't see that, try going there at night and there's like these blue gravestones all around him, or next to him, and there's a larval tier in the middle of them. And we didn't see that during the day. But yeah, I'm going to explore this side first because we didn't explore that last time, and then we'll get into the city. See if there's anything interesting in there. Seems like there maybe is going to be a church up there, but we'll find out. So, anything over here? Always got to check the cliffs. One of these big guys, but so far I haven't really seen the point. Ooh, a little graveyard. I haven't really seen the point of killing those guys. They're not very difficult. I don't think they give a whole lot of runes. And they're kind of slow. So you could just kind of get past them. So yeah, we'll want to go to this graveyard. Graveyards often have some sort of item. At least in the base game they did. I think we did find one graveyard in this game already, and it did have something. Oh, it's a pot dude. Okay, we rushed the pot dude. He's getting up to run away immediately. He knows. Yep. He gave us a fragment. Okay. Well, now we're obviously not in a great spot. Oh, hello. But now we can kind of run away, reset. Okay, there is death magic. This dog is so tanky. I guess even there I didn't really full heal, but imagine if it was a little bit worse. What I assume is because you see I have plus 12 flasks, I assume that it just essentially makes them plus 13 flasks, which I guess is marginally better at this point in the game. Ow. I missed. Alright, they also have these weird spirit gravestones in them. So we have one blessing, but I'm pretty sure that's the only one we have now, right? Yeah. I really didn't have any. Is yellow Fulgur Bloom new? In the Realm of Shadows. Yes. Okay, so it is new. Must be normal Fulgur Bloom that I'm thinking of. Larval tier. Why does it say I only have one? What's up with that? Where would they normally be? I thought I had a lot of them. So this is where these things go, though. Where would they be? Oh, they're different. What the heck? Ore of a creature, mimicry is silver tier. So the bottom part's the same, but the top part's different. An exceptionally rare creature that burgeons from spirit graves and lives only a fleeting existence. Neither flesh nor spirit, but something in between. Okay, so there's just new larval tiers? In the base game, larval tiers were kind of weird. You had to find like enemies that transformed into other enemies, and those gave you the larval tiers. In this case, we just found like some spirit gravestones. Some blue ones though. Ghost Glovewort. Not exactly what I was looking for. We haven't found a single spirit ash in the DLC yet. I find that a little bit interesting. It makes me wonder if there are any, but I think it'd be really weird if there weren't any. Is that something? Oh, two big guys. I want to go explore this real quick before we get to the city part as well. Oh, I guess there's big guys inside that city. Right now, I just like, every time I see a material that's not out of the way, I'm gonna pick it up. Just in case we need it in the future. What was that? Oh, okay. What the heck? Whoa, that was a much wider swing than I thought you were capable of. This is an interesting area, like down below everything. What the heck's going on here? Okay, there's so Sanguine Amaryllis down there. Which on the exact opposite side of the city, there was also some. I feel like I should shoot down this pot, right? Aha. We'll have to grab that in a minute. This just keeps going around. I kind of didn't expect it to go so far. Oh, that's the end. Okay, so we need to get down there. We could just drop. There's also those guys up there. I don't know if they'll drop on me if I do this. There's a chance we'll be in a bad spot if I do this, but it guarantees I get the item. String Seller's Bell Bearing. Yeah, these guys have only dropped string. That's kind of weird. Wait, was that another one? It's... So we should probably go use that bell bearing when we get the chance. Where are those guys up there? I'm waiting for them to like drop on my head. Prospect Town. Nothing up here. Oh, a little bit of lag. Okay, for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna go back up there and kill those two guys. I guess that means I also have to kill this guy. These guys are weaker. Maybe, but they didn't gank me. I was gonna say maybe they're weaker because they're supposed to gank you, but actually just that guy was weaker. Wonder why that is. Okay, so we'll try and remember. Does the bell bearing say what it has on it? String. String must be important for crafting something. Because otherwise they wouldn't have a bell bearing that just gives you only string. There's an item right there. Oh, I did not mean to fall there. Let's get rid of this marker. And then let's get into Prospect Town here. How do we get into the town? Am I missing something? Right here, that wall, maybe? Is this really the only way to get into the town? Odd. But I guess it works. Oh, you could summon here. Okay. Be on the lookout then, because that means that this is not going to be super easy. Ooh, okay. Should maybe go for this big guy, huh? He was weak again. I'm suspicious, but I don't see a threat. Kind of walk on the outside here as well. I really don't want to miss any secret items. Okay, here's the summoning uh area thing. I can't remember for the life of me what those are called. Oh. Can we... Oh, we can still summon Torrent here. Oh, maybe it wouldn't be allowed. I could probably use Torrent to get on top of this building, right? Is there a purpose to that? Probably not, but... Okay, there is that risk. Yeah, that's much easier. I'm trying to just climb that vertical pillar. I don't really see a whole lot going on around here. And I could make that jump if I wanted to, but... Beast Blood. Okay. Beast Blood tells me... Well, actually, maybe it doesn't tell me anything. I was first thinking, like, beast incantations, but... Doesn't necessarily... I think you can get Beast Blood from just regular beasts that aren't casting beast incantations. There's that item. There's something creepy sounding up there. Well, I think we got that bottom part effectively explored. I feel the need to crouch, because something's making some weird noises, and I don't want it to know I'm coming. Ooh, can't go this way, alright. Something just broke a pot. How do we... Always super suspicious. I'll take the bait. Okay. Oh, these guys are the guys breaking the pots, I think. They're jumping around breaking stuff. It's over here. It's cool that you can always see, like, those giant torch guys. Like, I can see him from all the way here down into that first area. That's pretty cool. More of these tree carvings. Okay, well... Guess we're going up. Is that a rat or is that a guy? I think that's a guy. Hello, eagles. Oh, okay, I guess that disproved my theory that everything was dropping something. I still haven't really had the need to summon yet. Okay, yeah, that looks like it might give me the need to summon. It's a lot of people. I can't quite make it. What do we got going on here? Got a guy in the middle with some interesting looking weapon. And then possibly a church building. Probably something that has a chest in it, though. So what's the strategy? Okay, hit him with Loretta's Mastery. I'm probably never going to use Azure Comet. I did hear that they nerfed it, I think, though. Oh, these are the only two I'm close enough to hit? Or three, I guess? Might be good enough. Let's give it a go. A lot of damage. They seem to be magic resistant. Because this is doing squat. Okay, well... Oh, there is a stake here. So if I die... Oh, these guys are maybe just really strong. Oh god. They put blood loss on me? Okay, big guy still hasn't been aggroed yet. Or, I say big guy with interesting weapon. Probably should kill everything before we worry about exploring, huh? Let's do that. Wow. I wish the Moonlight Greatsword's attack was a little bit longer range. These guys are like worshippers of Moog or something, huh? They do the blood spells. Ooh, we got his arm? Maybe they're wielding arms? Yeah, he does have like a Moog-esque weapon. You drop it? You did not drop it. What's this? Another Sanguine Amaryllis. I'm gonna keep Tish out for now because I don't know if that's the end for the enemies. I really wish all my glowing effects would now turn off, though, because it makes it harder to see in rooms like this. Don't scare me like that. Ooh, we could, like, get on top of the roof, huh? How does this help me? Probably Torrent can do it. Am I missing anything? Tough to tell if I'm missing anything. Another sanguine amaryllis. Gosh dang it, Tish. Alright. Okay, same as last time where there was just a chest. I am going to roll away if it's a trap. Outer God Heirloom. What does that do? Raises arcane. Yep, that was something that was missing. There was no arcane one. Talisman engraved with the lore of an outer god. Raises arcane. The clan who lost everything in the great fires peered upon the corpse of their ancestor. Normally an act of sanctity, and saw in its shadow a twisted deity. The clan had suffered from such torment that the horrible thing was taken as an object of worship. Okay, so now I think we've cleared out every enemy, so I actually want to try something. Which, if you send... In the base game, when you sent your spirit home, you are no longer allowed to summon in the area again. Which appears to be the case right now. Yeah. We're not allowed to summon anymore. I was wondering if maybe they changed that. So we can't climb this building or anything, right? I'd be a little bit nervous to try. Surely it wouldn't be productive, though. So is that it for this? What was this place called? Prospect Town? Oh, that item. I did forget about that. Other than that, that appears to be it. We walked in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Okay. And a somber smithing stone, and then a way to drop down. And this just takes us to an area we've already been. I'll take the bait. Okay. I think that's it for this whole zone here. I can't think of anything we didn't explore. So, that means we need to move on to something else. Which is either... I think we're going to start by going here and checking if this is actually where the painting goes. And part of me just wants to go to this northern area to see if it's a dead end or if it takes us to a new place or... The lighting's really weird. Why do I have a down... Oh! I wasn't really thinking about it, but this makes your flask do less. Right. For some reason, I totally forgot about that and only remembered the part that it lowers your focus. So that is also affecting us. So maybe wearing this helmet is not the greatest idea in the world. Especially since the bonuses it's giving us are not actually useful to us. It is kind of funny, but... Let's not. We'll maybe change up the gear. I have most things. But I think we'll go back to what we used for a lot of the game. which was Ronnie's hat. But now I'm failing to find that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And then I can't remember, like, are these... I don't remember what gloves went with her set. So I guess I'll just keep the ones that I have. Did she have some boots that went with her stuff? Oh, this. So the reason that I didn't use this gear very much is because it leaves a lot of weight on the table that we could be using for slightly better armor, right? So, time to venture north a little bit. So we still didn't find a dungeon in those areas that we were just in. I thought those were good candidates to have a dungeon in. I didn't even notice that those were enemies until they started coming up right next to me. Is this what the painting looked like? Not really, because the bridge has... It was like a rock bridge. It wasn't a built bridge. Also down there is a blue area, which I think will have a larval tier, because it's just now becoming nighttime. There's also a Grace right next to you. Yep, another larval tier. But we should investigate under the bridge. This is like a little town, huh? What was this Grace called? Great Bridge North. Abandoned, ailing village. Oh, how it hurts from very tip to toe. Help me, I must ask, am I still human? Is that the reason I yet suffer so? So there's flies around here. We'll be back here in just a second. Let's go explore under the bridge. There was a way to summon down there as well. Or up there. There's an item up there, too. I didn't really expect this to wind around. I'm, like, back in the city now. I hate you. What the? That's not good. Am I gonna get infested with maggots? No. Okay, I might just be dead. I can't escape. Oh my god, I actually gotta heal up. Like, these rocks are all in the way. Okay. Alright, we got through it. So, it had a revered spirit ash. Yeah, I thought we were gonna die there for a second. We were close. Anything else around here? Not really. Oh, it's a mushroom. Is that... What is that? That's just a rock face. We'll be back to that city in just a second. Although the revered spirit ash might be the reward for that city. What's down here? There's a purple item in, or two purple items in that shack. Three. Three items in this shack. Rundown Traveler's Shack. The two furnace visages and a cookbook? It's a cookbook. Hefty furnace pot. Okay. Imitation of the furnace golem's visage. Used for crafting. Very rare. Stone mask surrounded by curled horns depicting the fell god of fire that haunts the sagas of the horn scent. Okie dokie then. Is that all that's down here? It might be. I remember when we were up there, we didn't really see a whole lot over here. We couldn't see the shack, though. And, oh, something fell off the cliff. Not seeing anything else. Huh, I guess that's it. Okay, to that little village. So, is the revered spirit ash that we found the only thing here? Which, how much revered spirit ash do we have, anyways? We only have one at the moment. Wait, what was that other thing that we have? Oh, right, the arm. It requires arcane. Why was that one fly so much stronger? Broken rune, that is not a good reward. Usually they put rewards like that in rooms where it was a trap to begin with. And then you feel even more disappointed when you do actually get the item. Okay, so this is like above where we got that revered spirit ash. Anything? Here's an item. Human bone shard. Oh joy. I guess you could get down there from here. We also probably could have gotten up there. There's an item down there. But it would require me to leave the town. So we'll grab it in a minute. Oh, is there a lot of flies over there? There are. Oh, there's a weird guy. He's buffing them. Okay. Oh, they get like healed. It's also casting like Swarm of Flies. Ow, that spell has tracking. Are you for real? That just stun locked me out of being able to do anything? Okay. Nothing in here. What was this entire town for? Ailment Talisman. What does it do? When certain ailments are triggered, this talisman grants resistance to the same ailment. Oh. When the weak were infected with the dreaded fly sickness, they perished well before the metamorphosis could take hold. Oddly, those who cared for the infected and made certain they were given a proper burial were never afflicted themselves. Well, I mean, it could be good for us if we run into someone who's doing frostbite, because that's the only ailment that I do. Okay, let's go get that item down there. Oh, there's another house down there, too. Oh, good. It was just fly mold. Does appear to be an enemy, but I will not attack. Okay. She had glowing eyes. I'm pretty sure only enemies can have those glowing eyes. Alright, what do we get here? So what did this give us? That was the furnace pot. Fly pot. Well, okay, so what have we got done? We did this little village. I guess we could kind of see how far north this is going to let us go. So we can go down there. But from there, not from here. That goes really far down. It's the super tanky dog. Okay, we got him. And they were just guarding a mushroom. I'm curious, because we kind of looked at our stats at the beginning. Yeah, by switching my gear, I have like 10% less damage negation. So if we're doing anything difficult, we should probably re-equip our old gear. I do think that this hat gives us more like ice magic damage or something. But I don't think we... Like, we'd rather have 10% more damage negation, probably. Especially because we're not using very much ice magic. The greatsword might count, but... Okay, so I want to explore before we actually get into this lake. You think... It's a big open area. Oh, there's a dragon. I was just gonna say, you think that maybe there's a dragon like Agheel Lake? But then I think I found it. Oh, I did not mean to fall, though. I was not quite ready to be down here. Summoning pool. Yeah, summoning pool indicates to me that there is a strong guy. Which means that that dragon is probably not dead. So let's go over here. Explore that. This is the grace we already have. We want to go down. Oh, this could be where the painting was. Looking up at that, maybe? That would mean it would have to be over there. Somewhere. What's here? It's a lot of guys. I didn't manage to hit the guy with the glowing eyes. Lots of fruits for us. Okay, yeah, that seems like it could be right. We'll look at the painting in a second once I've kind of looked around here a little bit. Why are you... Did that bird look different? Or am I just crazy? Maybe it's just the lighting. Some regular rolling goats. Ooh, is that a dungeon? I would put it like right here-ish. It has the horse can't enter right there. Is it a dungeon? Would be our first dungeon. Okay, it doesn't appear. Maybe it is a dungeon. I didn't think it would be so deep. I thought I would get a grace. Like the thing that I wanted was a grace. So right here, we really need to sure mark it like that because I don't know what this place is yet. And it's got weird steel cages and stuff outside. So, where would that... It would have to be more this way. Trying to remember what the painting looked like. Obviously, I can pull it up. in a second. Could also be back there, possibly. But we'll check up close first. Here it is. Yeah, that's the view. Serpent Crest Shield. Um, what's the requirements? Just 12 strength. Finely made red shield featuring an engraving of a winged serpent excels at guarding against fire. How good is it against fire? 63%. That's a pretty good guard boost, right? If I remember correctly, for the base of a shield. How heavy is this thing? 6? I think this could be a pretty decent shield. Said to have been made to commemorate the beginnings of the crusades started by Mesmer, son of Marika. And it has no skill, so it would let you use your main armaments skill. Or you could put something else on it, but... Okay. Is that a dragon, or is it like a weird bird thing? I don't know what it is. Let's explore around the lake a little bit more. I'm actually really curious what's down there, but... You know, for the sake of organization in my brain, I would rather explore like this. Finish what we were doing and then get back to. Which, that being the case though, I should maybe put like a boss marker in here. I realize the boss marker is the same as this marker. If I change this one to that. I see the little banner as like a destination marker. Like a sign telling you that this is a town or something to go to. So I did see a whole bunch of angry birds up here. Oh, hello. Didn't notice you guys. What was I locked onto? Oh, these goats. Or I guess these are deer. Okay, that might have another item next to it over here. Yeah, and it seems like this is not going to go any further north, so this will just end up being a dead end. Do you want... Oh, is that another area? Maybe. I can't tell if that arch was a doorway or not. We'll check it out. Don't you worry. Alright, are we almost all the way around the lake? Yeah, we're back to this drop down portion on over the cliff. So there appears to be nowhere to go further north of here. So let's go to these birds. Then we'll investigate the water, see if that's a boss, which I think it probably is. Fight me, birds. Or don't. This is suspicious because if I just walk up there, grab the item, they're all gonna fight me and that's gonna be a problem. Fighting them all at the same time. That one's not real. Actually, that one might not be real either. Yeah, that one's not real. So there's 3 birds here. If I grab this item, they're gonna attack. Hey. Well. Gravebird armor. I pressed the wrong button. I am mad. Oh, I actually hit him. So I hit the other one in the background on accident at some point during that. Gravebird. Stone armor with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird. Gravebirds are ancient golems created to guard the spirit graves built where all manner of death ultimately drift. It's interesting that this is the first set of gear where they did not give us the whole set. They were like, oh, and it even brought it up in the lore there. It was like just one piece of it. So that means the other pieces must be somewhere. Why would they do that, though? I don't know. Maybe the pieces combine to have an effect of some sort? Or at least, like, helmets in this game a lot of times have effects. But other pieces don't. Sometimes other pieces do, like, what was the edgelord's name? I guess we could maybe look. I have his gear somewhere. I think his chest piece did stuff. Where is it? This one. Ensha, that was his name. Yeah, it slowly replenishes HP when HP is reduced. So his chest piece, I think all of his gear did that, though. It was odd because not very many pieces in the game did stuff. So, we cannot summon. I don't see a stake. We did see a summoning pool. So I guess the closest thing is that, which isn't very far away. Do I have enough runes to level up? I do. I think oh, I didn't mean to press that. I think I'm gonna go spend these runes just so I don't worry about it. And then we'll fight whatever this thing is. I also want all these dew gems just in case they're useful. Hopefully none of these guys will interfere. So first I think I'm gonna finish up trying to get to 22 decks. I should probably equip better gear, huh? Let's go back to our battle gear. There it is. I used Melania's gloves, right? I think I did. But then I used the Clean Rot boots. So I think they look cooler. Where are they? Oh, here they are. I think they're also better. Yeah, Melania's stuff is up here. Clean Rot stuff. I think they look better and they're more effective. So here you can see, yeah, about 10% better in damage negation. Alright, let's see what's going on here, huh? Seems like it's a boss. A dragon. Yep, it is a dragon. Well, great katana? Is that a new kind of weapon? Okay, he's awake. Ghostflame dragon. Oh, I could summon now. He's tanky, but it seems like it might be winnable. Oh, that was not the move I was expecting. I was expecting fire breath of some sort. Oh, he went down. Well, I can't really get to the front, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't have stamina either. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have just tried to run to the front, because I ran out of stamina while going for damage. We don't want to be near that, I don't think. That's not good. Okay, very similar to old dragons. I kind of have an idea of what he's trying to do. Oh, we got him knocked down again. That didn't hit me somehow. Oh, I missed. Oh, a second hit. Wasn't ready for that. Oh. That didn't hit. Oh, that hit me, though. How's Tish doing? She's doing fine. Oh, is he going down? Yes, sir. Oh, let me out of here. That could be the end. Oh, here's the summoning thing. Great enemy felled. Was that Divine Beast a great enemy? I don't remember looking. So a Dragon Heart and a Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I don't think I... Did I use all my Dragon Hearts? No, I did not really use them. So, we defeated the Ghostflame Dragon. Let's check out what this Great Katana is. Is this a new... It's a new type of weapon. We have the stats for it. Large katana with a long, heavy blade. Isn't... Not to be stupid, but isn't a large katana called an odachi? I thought it was like, it's not called a katana anymore. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe there's actually more of a difference, but I thought that larger katanas were called odachi. Anyways, a weapon unique to warriors of the Land of Reeds, and it is a Land of Reeds weapon. Designed for aggression, this armament requires the wielder to throw their entire body into swinging it. The slashing attack of its honed edge incite blood loss. Overhead stance, a skill that starts with the blade held high in a ready stance. Execute a normal attack from the stance to step forward and slash downwards, or a strong attack to deliver a series of downward slashes. That sounds a lot like, what was that move from Sekiro? Ichimonji? I think that's what it was called. Okay, here's Great Katana. Let's check it out. It's faster than I expected. We got any cool moves? What about sprinting? Jumping? Ooh, the jumping one is cool. I don't really like the moveset that much, not gonna lie, but... You could just like sit in this stance. Kind of a goofy looking stance compared to Unsheath. Anyways, it's kind of cool. I wonder. We only have one of them, obviously. I wonder what their dual wielding moveset would look like. How many runes did we get? We got 90,000, right? And we got a somber ancient. That gets rid of this. We can. How do I remove? There we go. So I guess the next place to go is here. Because other than that, we'd be going this way. So I'm going to go down this path until we find, like, something. We should probably go rest, just in case it takes us, like, straight into a boss. But somehow I don't think it'll do that. It'll at least give us either an indication that there's going to be a boss, like a summoning pool, or a stake of Marika. And I keep forgetting about the lantern. I really need to use the lantern. But let's venture down in here and see what this is. It's a jail. Bellerot Jail. There's no teleporting allowed here, so it is a dungeon. Obviously, we could just walk out, but... That's weird. I'm right here. The grace that I'm currently resting at is right here, though. A little bit farther away, but... I guess you could just double press like this to get rid of it. I guess they had to move it because it was probably like... It was too close to all this other stuff. But you'd think they could have just put the grace earlier in us walking down here. So yeah, this is probably going to be the next thing that we do, but that's going to be the end of this episode. We did end up finding a boss, which was the Ghostflame dragon. And we took him down. Oh, a summoning pool. Should probably actually activate that just in case. But yeah, we found a boss. We took him down. We did some good exploring. Where did we go? We went to Prospect Town, which is here. And we also went to the Ailing Village. And we kind of explored this entire lake area. Or at least I think we sufficiently explored it for now. We did see these stones here to lead us down. But I don't think we can do anything with that until we actually cross over to the other side. And I don't even know how we get here. Like, maybe from here, but it's probably more like all the way around here. Which, now that I see it, I should probably just mark that steel right away. Should mark that steel. And yeah, good progress. We did it. Since we found a boss, you know, I'm happy with it. And we found what seems to be our first dungeon. So I'm excited to get into this dungeon and give it a try, but that's going to be for the next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.